channel. Today I'm doing Leetcode problem 1629, slowest key. Okay, this is a lot to read. I don't even want to read it all. Let's just look at the examples. So what we're going to do here is basically you're going to subtract whatever number comes previous from whatever number you're on, right? So we're going to loop through release times, right? I'll just do this here. So we'll have an array. So we take 9 and we minus the previous number. There is no previous number, so we just have 9. And then here we say 29 minus 9 is 20. So that's our new number. 49 minus 29 is 20. 50 minus 49 is 1. Okay. And then what they want is we have this keys pressed ring here, right? So what they want us to do, oh, sorry about that. I didn't copy this. All right, there we go. Okay, so we have that string, right? So basically we want to find what's the maximum number here, and then we return whatever letter is at that index. Well, since this one example here, we have two maximum numbers, 20, and the two letters B and C. They want us to return whatever letter comes later in the alphabet. So our answer would be C. Okay. I'll explain this one more time with this one here. So here what we're going to do is we're going to take the first number and minus that by the previous number. There is no previous number, so we'll just stick with 12. And then 23 minus 12 is 11. 36 minus 23 is 13. 46 minus 36 is 10. And then 62 minus 46 is 16. So basically we're going to get the last letter in the string, spuda, which is A, so our output is A. Okay? And that's how we do this. Let's grab this example. Move over to CodePen. Let's create our, whoops. I didn't copy it. Copy. CodePen. Variables. Create our function, which is called func. So what we're going to do to start is we're going to set a variable called max duration, max letter. Let max duration equal, and that's going to be equal to release times at index 0, so the very first index, and then let max letter equal to keys pressed at 0. Now we can return max duration and max letter. And now we log this to the console. We should see 9 and C. We do. Good. Okay, the reason why we set it to those numbers is we always know that release time, the first number, if we go back to these examples we were talking about, right? First number is always going to be 9, right? first number is always just going to be the first number, right? And then we start doing the subtraction. So we start subtracting to get our numbers. So then we can create a for loop. We're going to set I to 1 because we don't need to start at 0. And we say I is less than release times dot length. Say I plus plus. Now we're going to use an if-else if statement. So we're going to check to see if I, or the number at I minus the number at I minus 1 is greater than max duration, right? If it is, we change max duration to that duration, and we change max letter to that letter. If they're equal, right, then we also need to check if which one has a larger character code. And then whichever one has the largest character code, we change the max letter to that. So we can say if release times at I minus release times at I minus 1 is greater than max duration, we simply reassign max duration to this. And max letter is now keys pressed at I. Cool. Now we're getting 20 and B. Okay. So this is incorrect, but let's talk about what's happening here. So once we get to B, 29 minus 9 is 20, so that's greater than 9. So our max duration becomes 20, and our max letter becomes B. When we get to C, 49 minus 29 is 20 as well. Okay, but we didn't say anything about it being equal to. So that's what we need to do now. Else if, I'm just going to copy all this stuff here. Copy. And that will say equal to. And they're also going to have that character code check. So we can say and keys pressed. Car code at I is greater than max letter dot car code at 0. Whoops. 0. If that's the case, all we do is we change max letter to keys pressed at I. Cool. Now we just return max letter. And we got it. All right, let's copy all our code. Move back to Leetcode. Let's go ahead and submit. Here you go. It's nice and fast. All right. Hopefully you found that video enjoyable and helpful. If you did, please give it a like. It helps my channel grow. If you'd like to see more like these, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you again soon.